video. We're today with the 3D Sprunki Sim, and as you can see, we're joined with King Shevin at the moment, who's obviously saying hello, guys, to you as well. And we've got a first, or I'll say our first, Phase 6 in the 3D Sprunk Sim. And by that I mean Sprunki Sim. And as you can see here, we've got the first one on the list, which is always Orin. And we're going to go through each of these quests so I can show you exactly what we need to do. But it's not only that has been released, which is pretty awesome. We've also got another morph from the whole Italian brain rot, which is literally Lorela. Yep, literally Lorela is exactly who we've got. So we're going to be checking this one out as well, because I can see there's only 3,000 available. So I'm going to grab one of them and make sure we can actually check it out, which would be pretty awesome. But if you guys haven't got this already, let me go through each of the steps, and then we're going to unlock this ourselves to showcase it and see if it's worth getting just yet. So for the first one, you have to jump 1,500 times with Orin Phase 3 on the stage. So that is going to be this one over here with this one here. So it's Orin with the blown up face. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And as you can see, it looks like there's potentially 2 tasks to be done on the stage. They really need to make a bigger stage because this is a bit chaotic. But what we're going to do is to head on the stage, and basically you should be able to do this as on your phone or tablet as well as on a PC. But if you hold the jump button and then click on the chat like this, make sure the window's open. I forgot about this bit. So hold the jump button and then click where you actually type or touch that little box on your phone or your tablet. And what it'll do is that you'll see it will start to put spaces in because I was holding the space button. But now, as you'll see, if I press backspace, I'm not holding space anymore, which means literally for you guys is you can just leave it there to jump around, touch the screen every so often to make sure it doesn't make you go AFK, or move the camera like I'm doing here. And eventually, you will hit the 1,500 jump space thing. You know what I mean. Let's see how many we've got towards the first task, and to make sure, well, I'm actually showing you the correct thing. Well, task 1 of Phase 6 is 68 1,500, so I've got to jump quite a few more times. So I'm going to finish that one up off camera. So the next one is on this. Complete 20 baby tasks with Orin Phase 4. So Phase 4, we got Orin, which is one of the very few that are there. And remember, to do this, you'll need to become a little babby version like this. Now, as we are currently waiting for obviously a need to happen. By that, I mean you either need some food, you need to go to the hospital because you're ill, or you need to go to the toilet because you need to do a big fat poop, which basically requires that little prompt above our head. But it's actually quite cool to see finally a morph that doesn't require you to get more of these tickets or to play the hybrid game to get some of those coins as well. Because that explains why in such a busy server. How many people we got in this server? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we have what looks to be 67 out of 70, so it's quite a busy server, and there is literally only one person who started going across the glass bridge because I turned up here to show you, basically, to show you how crazy it is that where you're not dependent on this for the new morph, no one's doing it. It's literally crazy. No one is doing it, but while we wait for the need to appear, let's just do some parkour. You didn't see that. Just once more. Obviously, first time's the charm. I did not. What is going on? Why can't this little guy jump? Am I doing something silly? This is crazy. Wow. You know what, guys? When you make yourself like a baby version, this becomes like near impossible. It's so difficult. But while I struggled with that, you know, for a few times, I still didn't actually complete it as the baby version of the Phase 4 Orin. We've now got our first task, which is basically we're hungry. So we'll go to the food. I didn't see any animations or anything happening, so I'm just going to assume that worked. It seems to be like a group of Orins. You could say it's like a flock of Orins. Are they all playing this? Are they all? Wow. Whoa, what is going on? This is actually pretty cool. This is distracting. So let's actually see how these all sound. It's like a very strong drum because there's so many of them playing it at once, which to be fair, is that how this one sounds? Is that what this one is? It is! And also conveniently, if I shush him up, we also need some food. So I'm just going to confirm this actually gets registered. Yeah, it disappears. I ate some food. Okay. Let's just very quickly go back to the lobby to speed this up. And if we go to the Phase 6, this should now... Yeah, perfect. So we've done 2 of 20 tasks. So obviously, I just need to keep rinsing and repeating that over and over again. So that's not a problem. So for the final task, we have to transform to Orin phase 5 and go on stage for 25 minutes. So Orin stage 5 is here. Yeah. I'm going to definitely... Let's become an adult. Like, boop. Thank you very much. And then now we need to find a space. A space on here. Now, this is actually a bit of a challenge. So maybe, guys, maybe I might suggest that you go to a quiet server because clearly it's so busy. I can't actually get a spot, although I see one there. There we go. So remember, for this to register, you have to be playing your music. You can mute the others, but you have to keep yours going. So I'm going to stay here for like a few seconds because I want to make sure it registers. And when it does, I'm going to do all 3 tasks to completion. And then I want to show you Orin phase 6. And then also the new OC character. Well, it's not even an OC character. It's the new brain rot. The Italian brain rot character, which is just over here. Which I think is one of people's favorites. But also, it's obviously the Italian brain rot cross Sprunki. So they look kind of interesting, but at least they look quite unique, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, hopefully we can check that out pretty shortly. But for now, I just need to get a bit more time on here to see if it works. So let's just do this. Let's do this. I want to make sure we're doing the right thing. And obviously, it leads towards unlocking the morph. So yeah, look at this. See the stats? See the stats? Yeah, it's going to take a while for me to get them. But guys, don't worry. I will catch you back very shortly once I've just unlocked it. So after so much time, you can see we've got a whole bunch of people with us here now, which is actually pretty awesome. So if you're watching the video, you might actually see yourself in the video. And wait. This person's wearing our backpack and doesn't look awesome. Of course it does. Remember, guys, you can get yours as well if you want to bring a little mini Dizzy with you on your adventures around Roblox, which would be pretty awesome if I'm honest. It would be so cool. So I can see there is many people with Orin phase 6 like me, so let's listen to how it sounds. And I'm going to bring everyone in at the same time. Okay. So how does it sound with everyone else? Oh, it's so busy. Oh my gosh, it's so busy. I can't tell what to listen to and what not listen to. That's crazy. But honestly, as always with the morphs in this game, the animations are smooth. They're pretty nice. King Jevons returns, which is pretty awesome. But it also leads over to this Lirilli Lorala, which is obviously Italian brain rot cross Sprunki morphs that we got. So let's just grab this. And I have high hopes that this is actually going to sound pretty cool. So I know it doesn't flow very well with the other ones because we tried to mash them up together recently. But let's have a look. I'm trying. I am trying. This sounds actually pretty cool. I actually think it would sound better on all of these. All these brain rot ones. If they didn't say their name, if they literally just had the music, that you could maybe put them together and make a really cool song out of it. But I got one over here, which I'm hoping he'll follow me. So here he comes. He's flying up. Let's hear. Let's hear.
Elegante aereo da combattimento con la fermezza di un grande coccodrillo. Bombardino da combattimento con la fermezza di un grande coccodrillo.
You know what? It kind of works. The more I listen to it, the more it actually flows well. But, you know, it's pretty cool. Although, look at this. We got another person that doesn't believe that I am real. I'm not me. So, clearly they said, y'all just believe anything. Look, he's going. Look. Oh, this is funny. Look, he's saying, nah, this ain't you. Look at this. Anyway, guys, what do you think of the 2 new morphs in this game? I'll be honest. It's literally... I like this one. Lirilli Lorala is actually pretty awesome. Even though it's a cross Sprunki. It's pretty awesome. And Orin phase 6, which I see someone else is currently here, is actually pretty cool. It's very basic. I'm looking forward to more phase 6 of the Sprunkis because at the moment, all we've got is Orin, which is basically a drum. I want some which are like instruments. Actually make some music. We've got Sprunki's Update phase 6, 1 of 1. So I would say that's pretty good going. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye!